It is Monday, it's Labor Day, and I figure I've been putting this off for a while of showing my 2017 Freightliner Cascadia, and I figure I would do that now. I figure now that I've had my truck repaired because of an earlier incident where somebody decided to tear off my bumper. Got that fixed, so I figured I better show this. It's a little bit dusty because the lot I came out of was a gravel driveway, so it's a little bit warm, or a little bit dusty. So anyway, we have a DD13 engine in this particular truck. Again, this is all out of a 2017 Freightliner Cascadia. My prior truck was a 2014 Freightliner Cascadia, so there's a little bit different, but it's almost exactly the same. So this truck also has a different transmission. It's a 12-speed, and I love it. So here's the passenger side of the engine. You can see the air intake, turbo. Boop. So just giving you a quick look. Another cool feature about these hoods, I can let go. Lowers by itself. All I've got to do is connect my things on each side. There's storage on each side. I store my bungees and straps on this side. It's a little bit noisy because of other trucks. The other thing I like about these Freightliners, the way Maverick has them set up, they have what they call an EPU. Instead of an APU, it's a non-motorized auxiliary power unit. And there's my inverter. Sorry, it's a little bit messy in here. And I use this to plug in to shore power when I have it available, and it saves my batteries, which is a bank of them right here. Those power all of my electrical needs and my air conditioning and heat if needed. The air conditioning unit is right there, which is running. All of the Maverick trucks have the headache rack attached to the truck versus the front of the trailer. I know everybody's got their own opinion about how that works, but hey, 2 tanks, 1 on each side. DEF, the world's greatest invention on the planet. So let me back up here. Since I've got the room and the sun is setting, I thought I was going to have some harsh light, but it turns out this may be the perfect time to do this. So there's a good profile shot of the 2017 Freightliner Cascadia. You can see now not all of these are the same at Maverick Transportation. The ones that drive our temperature control have I don't know what you would call it. It's got a thing up on top that diverts air. Their wheels are a little bit different, and they don't have all the from what I remember, some of the fairing setups on the trucks are different, but so you can see how this is for this particular truck. The only other difference between the interior on this for me is it's got a refrigerator built in, which I really like. So let me take off my shoes because I'm coming into my house. Let me try to back up here. I've got every light on in here trying to show how this is. There's the control switch for the auto shift transmission is slightly different. In fact, I've been driving this one for so much I've forgotten what the last one even looked like. It used to be, I think, I'd have to move the switch. Gosh, yeah, I don't remember. But this one, it's just got a dial to go into drive or reverse. And there used to be a button on this side for the engine brake, as far as being able to set that and the degree or strength in which you want to engage that engine brake. Well, now it is incorporated into this switch. It's got 3 settings: off, first, second, and third setting. The third setting is the most aggressive of the engine braking capabilities. It does have a Bluetooth CD radio, which I think is great. It has, let's see, there is this microphone, which I am assuming is incorporated into this, because I can Bluetooth my phone to this radio and answer phone calls. See, there's a phone button right here. I haven't set that up yet, or even tried, because I really like my headset. But this is not about my headset. You can just kind of see how I've got things set up. All the trucks tend to have this similar setup as far as electronics. We do have a lane alert system on here, so if you deviate outside the lines, the truck lets you know. This button exists so when we go through traffic construction zones where the lines on the road are very different and your truck doesn't like it, you can turn off the system for, I think it's 15 minutes. And there's my Qualcomm unit, but who cares? These are just my personal electronics I got strung up all over the place. This is for my satellite. I'll probably do a more in-depth review of the individual systems later. I just wanted to kind of give you a look as to what we got going on. So you can, if you are familiar with trucks, you can see these controls and what they do, and you know that, so I don't need to explain it. This is for my WeBoost system satellite, and then I've got a pigtail down here for my GPS, which is on, and I've got 2 hours and 11 minutes to get there. My CB, I was just able to take this plate off and put mine right in there. So you can see they've also got, if we can make it out, this is a red light for, I think it's my personal opinion, to save your eyesight at night when you're trying to utilize light in dark conditions. This does have optimized idle. It may focus, it may not. The gist of this may seem like a complicated list, but it's really easy. It's in neutral. You turn your truck on when it's idling. You hit this button, boop, on, and that just turns on your, it's basically, this is your cruise control setting. But when you're parked and in neutral and you hit the on button, that sets your optimized idle. It's on, and will turn off once it senses that. Well, at least initially it turns off in a few minutes, and then when your battery voltage drops below a certain amount, it automatically starts your truck to recharge your batteries. And I've got a bunch of opinions about that one. Sorry, my dirty seat, but they're both cloth. I've got this is a cushion made by Purple, and I like it. It saves my butt. It's got all kinds of lights. It's got them in the back. It's got a stick light. I've got all the lights on, corner light. It's even got a footwell light. Right now my carpet is a bit dirty and I need to vacuum it. And as you can see, I've just got in the truck. It's Monday. I haven't even put my stuff away. I set my stuff on my bed and get ready to go. But here is the built-in refrigerator, and which gives me a lot more floor space. I've got cords going everywhere. But yeah, let's see what we got inside. A bunch of stuff for making wraps for sandwiches. It's not the biggest refrigerator. It does have a freezer. I don't utilize it. Keeps everything nice and cold. So